Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I wanted to put the spotlight today on our boy Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because I don't want to say he's underrated, but I do kind of feel like he flies under the radar as an absolutely impressive unit, right? He is tremendously powerful, and honestly, his role on the Goku's lineage team is one reason I think that LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is better than LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. A lot of it has to do with the differences in how their team is constructed, right? Whereas, you know, on this team, on Goku's team, you have this behemoth right here who shares almost the same link set with LR Goku. Plus, he's just as amazing offensively and defensively, right? So I kind of want to do a video just centered on him, right? First, what we're going to do, we're just going to blast through this Jiren event. I'm going to kind of just use kind of like a full power Goku's lineage team here. We got one rotation, you know, with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the AGL one. And then the other rotation will be LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Then, we're going to go back into another event, and what I want to show is what the Tech Ultra Full Power Goku can do, basically at his max potential here on the Goku's lineage team. Now, I did already get this attack stat one other time. It was in a video where I was doing a video on a post over on the Dokkan subreddit that someone had made about LRB Pan's active skill and how it, buffs certain types of passives and stuff like that. So with that, we saw, like, we tested it out with this Kid Goku right here on the rotation, because, he shares many links, things like, Saiyan Roar, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan, he all shares with Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Plus, then we had LRB Pan and her active skill active, and it gives Ultra Full Power Goku a ridiculous attack stat, truly worthy of being a top-tier Dokkan Fest exclusive unit, which is what I think Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is. Now, one reason he's so good is he's a fantastic offensive and defensive unit. He's like 88k right there, and there he is with a 3 million attack stat. So that's him with basically his full passive. He gets more attack based on how high his HP is, and he gets more defense based on how high his HP is, because he gets a 100% attack buff, and then it's kind of like a scale. He gets attack and defensive buff of up to 70%. The more HP remaining, the greater the stats boost is. So at full health, he has 170% attack and 70% defense, which is very, very good. He does tank very well, and usually, like, it's pretty easy to maintain the amount of health that's required for him to really, really look good, right? Like, a lot of people at first were kind of like, oh, wow, he barely out-damages the SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but that was never really that relevant because they had a different name, right? They weren't the same exact unit. They're both Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, but they could be used, on the same team together, right? But the big upgrade for this guy is defensively, because SDR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, in a lot of events like Dokkan Battlefield, Extreme Z Awakening, Super Battle Road, he gets slapped hard. There's no doubt about that. Now, that was a 4.3 million attack stat for LR Goku there. Pretty good. But, in a normal Dokkan event, sure, he's going to be doing absolutely fine, the SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But once you get into, any of the difficult modes, no, at that point, he's not going to be doing too good. Okay, so this will be a pretty good rotation right here. We got a couple of different active skills. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bust LRB Pan's active skill out. See, here's what I'm going to do, too. I'm actually going to use an item here because Super Saiyan 4 Goku absolutely would finish off Jiren with his active skill, plus also with his super attack. I want to get one more rotation with our boy Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this right here before we finish up, right? Active skills, here's one reason why they are so OP. Look at that. Look at that. He almost one-shotted Jiren. And that's why I used an item right there to get Ultra Full Power Goku in the first slot, because I figured LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku would sit him down, and there we are up to 3.47 million. This guy does not play around, so that's why I don't really recommend global players summon on the Int Goku Black banner, but here's the thing. If this guy is still going to be featured on that banner, which he was on JP, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku was featured on Int Goku Black's banner over on JP, right? And that banner, like, you know, Int Goku Black is a really good unit, but I do think he's overrated. But one thing that definitely is not overrated is how good his banner was, because it's one of the rare banners in Dokkan history. I can't even think of another one off the top of my head where every single featured unit was a Dokkan Fest exclusive card. So literally every unit you would pull from that banner would be an exclusive card, you know, featured. Now there were some kind of poopy, you know, cards on there like the Int Spirit Bomb Sword Rage Trunks and the Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, who were not very impressive. But the other ones, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I believe SCR Rose Goku Black was on that banner. I think Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was on that banner. EZA Tech Cell was on that banner. It was a very impressive banner. So if global players, if you guys want to summon on that to get yourself a copy of this Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you know, to help you out with the Lineage of Goku team when LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out on global, that would make a lot of sense to me. He really is that impressive. I mean, as we saw, he's getting up to 3.5 million. Like, people really underestimate how good Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is. I promise you that. So now let's go ahead and get his best rotation, right? So we'll have him linked up with the GT Kid Goku as well as LRB Pan. Alright guys, and we are here. This is the best rotation that Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku can get. We literally entered the rotation with exactly our max HP. I made sure that we had literally to the dot our exact number of max health. So Ultra Full Power Goku has his full passive active, right? Among his links, he has Super Saiyan active, Saiyan Roar is active, and Fierce Battle is active. Those are all attack links that he has. So all of his attack links are active at this moment. Plus, the Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku gives a 33% attack buff from his passive. And we know what LRB Pan does with her active skill, right? For Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I believe it would probably be somewhere close to a 100% attack buff with Goku's full passive active, whereas at 170%, because I believe SCR Beerus at 200% attack at the start of turn, I believe he got a, like, it was like a 98% buff from LRB Pan's active skill or something like that. So Ultra Full Power Goku shouldn't be too far behind. This damage, this I think it'll exceed 4 million. It'll be nuts. So let's see what Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is capable of doing to our boy Pikkon here. 4.04 million. So there you go. 4 million. He could break 4 million attack. That is very hard to do. Not all Dokkan Fest exclusives can break a 4 million attack stat like that. That is silly. When you factor in also his very, very high levels of defense, and boom, like, there you have it. Like, that's why this guy I consider to be one of the top Dokkan Fest exclusives in the game. And again, I've definitely told global players, like, listen, be careful with summoning until the 4-year anniversary. You know, kind of, you know, wait for the gacha coin system to be implemented before summoning like crazy on global, right? I still do sort of stand by that, but, like, you know, if the transforming Vegeta banner ends up being full of, like, you know, Turles, Android 17, you know, Blue Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, like, if it's full of units like that, then I totally understand why it would be a good idea for global players to summon on that, right? And the same thing with Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know, he is just going to be so powerful, and he adds so much firepower to this LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku team that, honestly, he's, like, damn near worth it summoning on the Int Goku Black banner to get him, because, like, you know, even if you don't get him, you might get the main Int Goku Black. You know, Tech EJ Cell's on there, SCR Rose is on there. There's so many good options on that banner that, like, I kind of, like, the more I think about it, the more I see Ultra Full Power Goku used. Like, man, he's very impressive. The only real thing I'll say, I guess quickly I want to go over what he does, and I'll talk more there, because I'd say the one negative at this point has become his leader skill. Alright guys, so getting back to his leader skill, right? The one thing about this guy is that even though he is, like, still really, really fresh, right? He only came out last July for JP, and he came out in, what, November for Global? So he's still a very recent card, but already, you know, there's kind of a better full power category leader than him. That, of course, is the Dragon Ball Super version of Broly. But, I mean, this Ultra Full Power Goku, he does have that one thing of he gives Super Tech 3 Ki and 90% the stats. That you really can build like a full power variant of the team, very reliant on tech type units. You know, LR Goku and Frieza, this guy. You could bring the 40% support Tien, and you can build a very powerful team. So, you know, I don't even really, you know, I'd say that's the one, like compare this guy to other recent Dokkan Fests, right? There's only one leader, basically AGL Metal Cooler for the Most Malevolent Clan team. You know, there are 2 leaders for the Time Traveler team, Int Goku Black and LR Trunks and Mai, but Int Goku Black is definitely the superior option. You know, a Blue Gogeta, obviously there's a lot of leaders for the Fusion team that work good. You know, LR Gogeta is very solid, Blue Gogeta works very good, but for the Movie Hero team, you gotta use Blue Gogeta, right? Sure, you know, Full Power Broly, you know, there are other leaders for Movie Boss and Full Power, but he's the best leader for both of them, right? Like, of all the recent Dokkan Fest exclusive cards, like, you'd have to go back to, I don't know, I guess LR Gogeta in the 3-year anniversary, who, you know, I think they've sort of been replaced by Blue Gogeta a bit as the best leader for the Fusion team, but only Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and that version of LR Gogeta are the only 2 that really have had, like, a better variant of their leader skill release. So that is one negative thing about him. He does immense damage and massively lowers defense. That massively lowers defense is irrelevant. It does not really help you put out more damage at all. That's only going to be useful, like in Super Battle Road, that's not helping you. It's just it's worthless. It's just a worthless part of his ability. If he lowered attack, raised his attack, raised his defense, I think him greatly raising his defense would have been really nice on Super Attack. That really would have made him powerful. But right now, lowering defense, that's a negative. But his passive, right? The 100% attack buff, he gets up to 70% additional based on how much health he has for attack and defense. And he does have the medium chance to evade enemy super attack. That is a big deal, especially on, like, the Shadow Dragon Saga team, where, you know, you could basically be running a full variant with both rotations full of Super Saiyan 4 units, all having the capability of evading and countering super attacks. It just all stacks up together, right? When you have all those units on the team that can do it, it becomes a very powerful ability. It saves you so much damage, and it's so good for modes like Super Battle Road, right? Then, of course, you know, these Super Saiyan 4 units have some of the best link sets in the game. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, Prepare for Battle, Shocking Speed, the Saiyan Lineage, GT, and Fierce Battle. A disgusting link set. His 12 key multiplier is 150%. That's what we would expect to see. And then, of course, you know, he's on 4 teams that are quite good, right? This guy makes an absolutely monster addition to the full power team. He works great with Dragon Ball Super Broly, so he's very good over there. On the Pure Saiyan team, you know, right now it's only a 130% lead for the Pure Saiyan team, but maybe we'll see what Transforming Vegeta can do. Maybe he'll buff that at all. But he's still very good over there. The Shadow Dragon Saga team, which is, like, you know, a sleeper as one of the best teams in the game now. I guess I don't even really want to use the term sleeper. Everyone knows, right? The 2 LR Super Saiyan 4s, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Those 4 Super Saiyan 4s can absolutely wreck shop. They can completely dominate, and this guy is really strong on that team. And then, of course, the Goku's Lineage team, his best team. This guy, like, you know, usually when building the team, I'll go, like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku first. I always like to bring LR B-Pan, but then this guy is right there as just a staple a perfect linking partner, basically, with LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he's able to get up to, you know, 3 million damage easy, as we saw the first attack of the video, and then he's able to get as high as 4 million. So this guy, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, is a ridiculous monster. I just wanted to do a video putting the spotlight on him again because of how impressive he was in that B-Pan, like the LR B-Pan active skill video, and I just wanted to make a whole video centered around how high this guy's max potential can be. He is very impressive. So let me know what you guys are going to do. Are you guys going to go for this guy over on Global? Or are you going to go for him, like, again, when he comes back on JP? What are you guys going to do? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.